Good morning, dear students. So, welcome to image processing class. Okay. So, we are discussing some of the basic concepts related to image, some of the concepts related to sampling and quantization, what we have discussed in our previous class. Okay. I hope everything is clear with this process of sampling and quantization. So, digitizing the coordinate values is called as the sampling, and digitizing the intensity values or dividing them into segregating them into different zones is called as quantization. So gray levels can be divided with respect to 8-bit image, 7-bit image, and it may be 6, 5, or 1-bit image. So all these things I have explained in my previous sessions. So today I'm going to explain some of the how a digital image can be represented and what are the basic relationship that exist between the pixels. Okay. So I'm going to share the PPT. So next is representing digital images. How we can represent the actual image. See, we have image plotted on a surface. So if you see this diagram, okay, this is an image which is plotted on a surface. Means any picture what we have drawn like that. Okay. Then if you consider B displayed as a visual intensity array, means if you project this image through CCR, that is the cathode ray tubes, or it may be to the sensors of the camera, so it will be projected like this. Then if you consider this, it's a Cartesian coordinate system. So this region will be taken as the origin, that is 0, 0, and this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. Okay. So the same thing we can logically represent using zeros and ones here. That is the image shown as 2D numerical array, because every pixel is a value, okay, value of intensity. So that can be represented digitally like this. So all the this dark region will be taken as 0, 0, 0, and somewhere in between we have the values, maybe non-zero values, which may represent the actual symbol, what it is. Okay. So this is the actual formula for representation of a m cross n numerical array as a array in the sense a matrix. Okay, every digital image is nothing but a combination of rows and columns of pixels. The first coordinate is called as 0, 0. That is why it is called as origin. See here, so this position. Okay, just analyze the mouse position. So this is the position which can be considered as origin. So f of 0, 0. Next we have f of 0, 1. The first row, first column, first row, second column, so on. First row, yeah, n minus 1 column. Similarly, f of 1, 0 means second row, first column, second row, second column, so on. Second row, n minus 1 column. Similarly, this is the mth row. Okay, so m minus 1th row. So this represents first column. So m minus 1, 1 means it is second. I mean m minus 1th row and second column. So on f of m minus 1 comma. ಹೇಳಿ.
ಆ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಅಮ್ಮ. ಈಗ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯೇನಮ್ಮ?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the positions of the image can be displayed like this. Okay. So every image can be represented by the function f of x comma y. F represents intensity value. X and y are the spatial coordinates. Okay. So that is rows and columns. So f of m minus 1 comma f of n minus 1 means m minus 1 ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಲೋ ಸೊ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಹಲೋ
Yes, sir.
So m minus 1 row and n minus 1 column ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. So this is the representation of m cross n numerical array ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So so in MATLAB how we are going to represent, so this is the representation of numerical array, and this is the m cross n numerical array what we can represent in another way. So ಈ ತರನು ಕೂಡ represent ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So in this fashion also. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ index ನೋಡಿ suffix ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, a 0, 0, a of 0, 1, a 0, n minus 1, a 1 0, a 1 1, a 1 1. So m minus 1, 0, a minus 1 1, so on up to a minus 1. So this is how you can also represent in another way. So another way of representation of m cross n numerical matrix. In MATLAB also we can represent like this. Like we have 1, 1 means first row, first column. So just replace 0 by 1 here. That's it. Okay. Everything will be as it is. So we are indexing from 1 here. As in the previous slide, we have indexed from 0, 0. And in this case, it has 1, 1. This is also we can use. Okay? No problem. So discrete intensity values. So how these intensity values will vary. So I have already explained this. If you consider a 8-bit image, how many different type of intensity levels you have? ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. So what are the different intensity levels? If you have an 8-bit image, grayscale image.
256.
Very good, 256. So if you are commencing from the index 0, it varies up to 255. So 0 to 255. So that is, so L means 256, which is equals to 2 to the power of k. So k represent
number of bits.
8 bits. Now 8 bit 2 to the power of 8 agutte, so which is nothing but 256. So the number of b, that is number of bits required to store. So m cross n digitized image. So this is number of bits required to store. ಎಷ್ಟು storage ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. I want to store a 8-bit image. ನಾನು ಈಗ ಒಂದು 8-bit image ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ. ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So how much storage I need, how much memory I need ಅಂತಾಗ it is nothing but m cross n into k. Okay, suppose you have a 100 row, 100 columns means 100 into 100 into 8. So that much amount of bits will be required for storage of a digitized image. So this is the storage of different type of image. This is a 2-bit image, this is a 4-bit image, and this is 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, 128, and 256. So as the number of bits keeps on increasing, see here, the consumption of memory is also going to increase. So the storage is directly proportional to the bits. Okay, if you are going to increase the value of k, that is number of bits, so automatically the storage consumption can be also increases. So L represents intensity or the type of image, 2-bit image, 4-bit image, that is the intensity level. So that is about the representation of digital images. Now we shall discuss about the pixel relationships. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ PDF?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the topic is basic relationships between pixels. So how each and every pixels they are interconnected. If there is any kind of association exist among them, what it is, what is adjacency, what is connectivity, what is a path, regions, boundaries. So all these things we are going to. So first we'll take neighborhood. What is the meaning of a neighborhood? Can anybody tell me what is a neighborhood? What is the meaning of a neighbor? Yes, students. Neighbor ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಜನರಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ನೈಬರ್ ಅಂತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ಇರೋರಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ನೆರೆಹೊರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನ್ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೈಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ವೋ? ಹಾ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಆ ತರನೇ. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಎದುರುಗಡೆ ಇರೋ ಮನೆಯವರಿಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಯವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ನೈಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ the pixels, okay, whatever the pixels, if you consider a pixel at a particular point, ಅದು ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ನೈಬರಿಂಗ್ ಅಥವಾ ನೈಬರ್ಹುಡ್ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ 4 neighbor, we have 8 neighbors. So what is 4 neighbor, what is 8 neighbor, what is m neighborhood, diagonal neighbors. So everything we will discuss. Then we have adjacency that we will discuss later. So neighbors of a pixel. Neighbors andre ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, the pixels which are present surrounding with respect to the pixel under consideration. ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, so the points which are present in the vicinity, the surroundings, is called as neighborings of a pixel. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎನಿ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್, ಯಾವುದೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಎನಿ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್, we call this pixel as p of x comma y. We call this as p of x comma y. Has 2 vertical and 2 horizontal neighbors. 2 vertical and 2 horizontal neighbors andre vertical andre yes, vertical means the pixels which are present at the top, the pixels which are present at the bottom will be taken as vertical scanning, like this. We have a point here. The vertical means the pixel which is present at the top and as well as at the bottom will be taken as the vertical scanning. Similarly, we have some pixels which are present in the horizontal, that is either to the left side or to the right side. So that is x plus 1 comma y, x minus 1 comma y, x comma y plus 1, and x comma y minus 1. Can anybody tell me the position of these points with respect to p of x comma y? X plus 1 comma y is present whether on the top or on the bottom or on the left or on the right. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? This pixel is a neighboring pixel of p of x comma y. Can you tell me the position left, right, top, bottom? X plus 1 comma y. X plus 1 andre ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? It is the increment is with respect to x ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ horizontal. Plus 1 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Towards right side. ಹೌದಾ? ಅದೇ ತರನೇ x minus 1 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ once again there is a variation with respect to horizontal scanning process, and x minus 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ one pixel behind ಅಂದ್ರೆ left position. ಅದೇ ತರನೇ now there is a change, there is a drastic, I mean small increment in the vertical position. That is why process is y plus 1. Y plus 1 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ vertical changes ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. Y plus 1 means you are going at the top, isn't it? Y minus 1 means you are going with respect to, you are scanning with respect to bottom. Yes? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯೇನಪ್ಪ? Hello? I hope I am audible. Shall we continue? Okay. So this set of pixels we can call them as 4 neighbors ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ so 4 neighbors ಯಾಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು 4 neighbors ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ so exactly 1 2 okay so why we call this as a 4 neighbors center there are 1 2 3 4 exactly 4 pixels which are present in the surrounding of a pixel under consideration p of x comma y. Okay, so this set of pixels they are called as 4 neighbors of p. P means nandi tagondidinella point of p, that is pixel under consideration, and it is denoted by n4 of p. N4 antandre n4 means 4 neighbors of p, pixel p under consideration. Each of them are at a unit distance from p. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೂರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಪರೇಟೆಡ್. So if I am going to tell like this, it is a little bit difficult for you people to get. So shall we represent the same thing in a diagrammatic way? Diagram ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so see, this is the another neighbors, another combination. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಈ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ we call them as a diagonal neighbors of p of x comma y. So ಏನಿದು diagonal ಅಂದ್ರೆ sense either it is in the from top left to right bottom or from right top to left bottom. So this is process. These lines are called as diagonal lines. Okay, so diagonally also there may be some pixels which are adjacent, which are neighbors with respect to given pixel p of x comma y. How we represent them? So this is the mathematical formula, right? X plus 1 comma y plus 1. X plus 1 comma y plus 1 means it is present at the, so there is an increment for both x and y. It means it is present at the right bottom. Then we have x plus 1, y minus 1 means there is an increment in x, means right. X plus 1 means right. X minus 1 means left. So x plus 1 means right. Y minus 1 means it is upper region. Okay, upper region means it is right top. Similarly, x minus 1 comma y plus 1 means x minus 1 means there is a left portion. Okay, so left portion, and y plus 1 means bottom region. So left bottom, and x minus 1 comma y minus 1 means it is left and top. Left, top. So this once again there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 set of neighbor pixels. So that is why it is called as ND of p. ND means in place of 4 we are going to substitute D. D represents diagonal. So these are called as diagonal pixels which are present adjacent or neighboring to a pixel under consideration p of x comma y. And these pixels are at a Euclidean distance from, that is of 1.4 from p. So this is a standard. Euclidean distance is one of the standard metric, and this metric is used to measure the standard distance. Okay, if you consider any geometrical shape, the distance with respect to the diagonal pixels is 1.4, and it is always a constant. Next, the points ND of p and n4 of p, if you combine them together, if you take ND of p, they are diagonal pixels, and if you take n4 of p, they are called as neighboring, 4 neighboring pixels, and if you mix them, if you combine them, what happens? Another set of pixel combination will arises. This is so called as 8 neighbors, because 4 neighbors from diagonal and 4 neighbors from 4 neighborhood. So when you combine all these things, you will get totally 8 neighbors. So this type of relationship you can call them as 8 neighbors of the point P, and it is denoted symbolically as N8 of P. And some of the points that is in the N4 and ND, and N8 may fall outside the image when P lies on the border of the image. If you consider border region, it can be taken like this. So we'll take the diagrammatic representation so that we can understand this concept in a much more better way. Yes. The first one is four neighbors. Four neighbors of a pixel P, that is vertical and horizontal neighbors, and they are denoted by N4 of P. See this diagram. So this center place or this point is so called as P. So P of x comma y will be taken as the point under consideration. Now we have, see here, this is so called as the upper. Okay, so vertical scanning. This is upper pixel, this is lower pixel, and this is rightmost pixel, and this is leftmost pixel. So this type of relationship between the pixels, this is called as the four neighbor pixel. Then see, this is N8 and now N8. So N8 is a combination of four pixels and as well as diagonal pixels. See here. So this is a diagonal pixel which starts from left to the right bottom, and this is right up top right, and this is left bottom, and this is as usual our four neighbors. When you combine four neighbor and diagonal, whatever the combination you are going to get is a 8 pixel combination. That is combination of diagonal and four neighboring pixels. See here, this is a still much more better representation. So P, this P represents the center of the pixel or consideration, point under consideration. Okay. So this N4, N4, N4 and N4, they represent four neighbor pixel, and ND, ND and ND and ND, they represents diagonal. Okay, they represents diagonal pixels. So N4 means four neighbors, ND means diagonal neighbors, and when you combine them, N4 union. So union means it is combining everything. So when you combine N4 and ND, you are going to get 8 neighborhood pixel combination. So this is the relationship between the pixels. So any doubts here? Yes, students? You can also represent them in MATLAB also. So I'm sharing a MATLAB screen. I'm sharing the screen. No problem. We will continue because it is taking more time. So I'll continue the theory concept. adjacency. Next is adjacency. So just we have considered neighborhood is one of the relationship between the two pixels. Now we will take another form of association between the pixels. We call this type of association as the adjacency. Yes, anybody tell me what is adjacency? Adjacent ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಲ್ಲ. Yes. Any idea about adjacency? Because these things are there in the graph theory. Trees, adjacent vertex ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಲ್ಲ ನಾವು in graph theory. Okay. No problem. Two pixels, they are connected if they are neighbors and their gray levels satisfy some specified criterion of similarities. Okay. So two pixels, they are connected. ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವು connected ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ if they are neighbors. Neighbors means either N4 or ND or N8. ಈ ತರ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದಂತೂ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ gray level satisfy some specific criteria. There may be some condition. Criteria ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Specific condition. That condition is either maybe similarity. Similarity ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? Neighboring pixels ಗಳು ಸೇಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದು 255 ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ 250, 240 ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ದೇ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ ಎ ಬೈನರಿ ಇಮೇಜ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಬೈನರಿ ಇಮೇಜ್. ಇದರ 3 types of images: RGB images, grayscale images, and binary images. Binary images, they are also call them as monotonic images ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಅವನ್ನ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, because they will contain or bit image ಅಂತಾನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ, because they contain only two values, zeros and 1. So we are going to consider such type of one image here, that is called as a binary image. So in a binary image, two pixels are connected if they are 4 neighbors and have same value, either 0 or 1. Dear students, I request all of you to put your attendance in the chat box. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಹಾಕಿ. So in a binary image, in a binary image, we have a image which contains exactly zeros and ones. Perfectly binary image ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದಿದೆ. Okay, so then ಎರಡು ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. 2 pixels are connected if they are 4 neighbors ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ 4 ಜನ ನೈಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು and have same values between zeros and 1. Means all the 4 neighboring values, all of them must be 0 or all of them must be 1. So ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ರೆ the pixels we can call them as connected ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. This connected is one of the example for adjacency. Okay, adjacency means 2 pixels, they are connected. Connected ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಓದಿದ್ದೀರಾ. If 2 vertices they are connected, what is the meaning? We have 2 vertices, V1 and V2, and these 2 vertices they are connected if and only if there exists edge alba, the edge between 2 vertices V1 and V2. So illu kuda, if you consider 2 neighboring pixels, if they are connected, then such type of association we can call them as adjacency, and some criterion, maybe similarity, the value of pixels or intensity value may be same. So we'll continue this discussion. So let V be the set of all gray levels. V anta ondu set taganta idara. So this V be the set of all gray level values used to define the adjacency. Andre V ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ಅದೊಂದು ಸೆಟ್. ಅದು ಸೆಟ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. For example, set of all natural numbers, set of all even numbers, set of all odd numbers, prime numbers. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ತಗೊಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿನ ಹೆಸರು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಬಿ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ವಿ ಬಿ ದ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಗ್ರೇ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೇ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಸ್ ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 8-bit image ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 0, 50, 100, next maybe 200, 210, okay, 255, 300 ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ 8-bit ಇಮೇಜ್ಗೆ? ಏಟ್ 300 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೋಬೋದಾ 8-bit ಇಮೇಜ್ಗೆ? ನೋ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾಕೆ? ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ 255, 0 ಇಂದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 255, 1 ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 256. Similarly, if you take 1-bit image, only 2 values, ಒಂದು 0 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 1 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So B ಅನ್ನೋದು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. It's a set which contains intensity values ಅಂತ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ 4 adjacency ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಏನಪ್ಪ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ 4 ನೈಬರ್ಹುಡ್ ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಏನಿದು 4 adjacency ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so 2 pixels P and Q with the values from V are 4 adjacent if Q is in the set N4 of P. So we have 2 pixels. Okay, one P, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು Q, and these with values of, okay, 2 pixels P and Q with values from V. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ? ಸೆಟ್ ಇಂದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದೆ. are 4 adjacent if Q is in the set N4 of P. Okay, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. 4 adjacency ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ we have 2 pixels P and Q, and the values for the intensity of for this one is, that is with values from V. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ P V ಇಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ Q ಕೂಡ V ಇಂದಾನೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಆ ಸೆಟ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ V, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದಾನೆ ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಫ್ರಮ್ V R 4 adjacent. ಯಾವಾಗ 4 adjacent ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, if Q, only Q, ಈ Q ಮಾತ್ರ is in the set N4 of P. N4 of P ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? Q has 4 neighbors. Q has 4 neighbors, that is top, bottom, left, ಮತ್ತೆ right ಅಂತ. Okay, so this type of adjacency, that is between the pixels P ಮತ್ತೆ Q, is called as 4 adjacency. So ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 2 ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ, ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ P, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ Q. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ? P ಮತ್ತೆ Q ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ adjacency ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು 4 adjacency ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್, ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಂದ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ Q ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಸೆಟ್ N4 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 4 ನೈಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? Q ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ 8 adjacency. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? 2 pixels P and Q with the values from V are 8 adjacent if Q is in the set N8. Same, everything is same. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 4 ಸೆಟ್ ತಗೊಂತಿದೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಸೆಟ್ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. 8 ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ N4 and ND. It's a union of N4 and ND is called as N8. Next, ಅದೇ ತರನೇ M adjacency, 4 ಆಯ್ತು, 8 ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ M adjacency ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Once again, 2 pixels P and Q with the values from V, same V, are M adjacent. First condition ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, Q is in N4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 adjacency. Q is in ND of P ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಯಾಗನಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. and the set N4 of P ಮತ್ತೆ N4 of Q ಮಧ್ಯ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ is empty ಅಂತಾನೆ. It means there should not be any points common with respect to 4 neighborhood and with respect to P ಮತ್ತೆ Q. Okay, so N4 of P ಮತ್ತೆ N4 of Q, between these 2 pixels ಯಾವುದೇ ತರ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ಕಾಮನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್, ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಪ್ಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ and has no pixels whose value are from B. So this type of association between the pixels, we can call them as M adjacency. M adjacency is a concept where two pixels P and Q with the values for the intensity from taken from the V, and also Q is in N4 of P, and Q is also with respect to diagonal, means 4 neighborhood could either diagonal neighborhood could either, but the condition is that the first point P and the second point Q, they should not share any common pixel with respect to 4 neighborhood relationship. So this is so called as adjacency association. So this is the example of this. So connectivity. So I will do one thing. I will explain this association in the next class because the time is almost less than 1 minute. So in the previous thing, if you have any doubts here, you can ask here. If anyone has not put your attendance, I request all the students to put your attendance in the chat box. If there are any queries, ask me. Otherwise, we shall continue tomorrow. No doubts? Shall we wind up, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pa, thank you so much for joining the session. I request all of you to please stay at home, take care of your health, take care of your dear ones. Thank you, Anand.